Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more Alinor. Not really. We're playing as Carudiel. Seeing another woman behind my spouse's back is becoming quite troublesome for me, with the lies tearing at my soul and my longing to be with my lover almost too much. I would not mind becoming lustful. Cruel, not so much, but cruel does give me some intrigue, which is our ambition right now. I don't care for my spouse. She's probably going to be upset about that. Hatred. She still likes me, though. We're still chaste. Time to cast Transmute again. We can try to kill a Baron. We can also plot to revoke the County of Murgrove. Don't think we're going to do that. Got our little army of Daedra. Or Dramora, whatever they're called. We could continue to cast this spell. Could just cast Summon Daedra. This only costs 15 mana, plus we don't have to have it. Let's try it. Hey, 5% chance to become ambitious. So Shimmerine gets Daedric Summoning. Your attempts to summon a cadre of Lesser Daedra has succeeded. While at first they strained against your command, they are now as loyal as a well-mannered hound. So this actually does not give you a standing army, it gives you increased levy size and garrison size, and a 5% chance of becoming ambitious, which did not happen. So the host is definitely more valuable, I think, versus just a modifier. This lasts till 3403, so basically for 5 years we get 10% increased levy. And it'll show up right here. Shimmerine, Daedric Summoning plus 10%. That would stack pretty well with like trained troops or something. Thank you for having us to the feast. It was delicious. Temperance is a virtue. Did my son become temperate? Indeed. Look at that. He's got 3 virtues already. Not bad. His health is down by 0.25. At least it's offset by being an Ultimer. He should still live a long life. Finally, we get the event to improve our intrigue. I was just thinking about canceling it. It's taken forever. Alright, so do we... Yeah, sweet. Finally finished our ambition. Wonderful. So we did become deceitful. A little bit less diplomacy, but we gained some experimentality. Most vassals don't really like deceitful if they're, I think, honest. Yeah, right there. Honest versus deceitful, minus 10. Not a big problem, really. I am also dishonorable with some people. I probably got caught murdering someone. I don't really remember. New ambition. Improve martial ability. Yes, please. And our prestige is actually not that great. So, why don't we just cast... We could just... No, let's actually not cast it. I would rather have an event actually increase the base spell. Although the idea would be that I could continuously boost up my prestige by taking the ambition, casting the spell, the ambition goes away, the spell wears off. Take the ambition, cast the spell, etc., etc., etc. But it seems kind of tedious. We'll just keep on casting our spells. And I'm pretty much just waiting for a claim or something. We have quite a bit of money. We could continue building holdings, cities and things in our... Build one here, it's only 500. Let's build another city, maybe? I believe in a video or two ago I made the decision that cities made more sense. Like, temples help out with tech growth, but... I don't know. At Liege, I have uncovered an old treatise on economic theory that contains some excellent ideas. Shall we implement them? 25 gold. We get 25% increased tech spread for 5 years, and 25 economic tech points. Sweet. Sounds great. I'm like a mad scientist. Scattered wolf holes. There's nothing in here that improves my tech growth, does it? Ah, yeah. Small blacksmiths, military tech points. And spread rate. That sounds like something I want. Is there anything else that improves tech growth in a castle? Looks to be like no. We get the blacksmiths going early on. Because, like, we're only gaining 0.01 per tech per point, so it's like adding one attribute point permanently. It's pretty good, I think. So we should probably build blacksmiths everywhere, really. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get blacksmiths in the top holdings. Does it make any sense to oversee construction? Why are we more likely to sabotage construction than meet the master builder? That's not cool. And now that this province is fully replenished on its loot bar, we can see clearly we make 13.5 from here. Total wealth is 17. This one's really good, but that's because we've got 2 cities. We're making 13.3 from it. 13.5 here. So if we were to send our steward to collect taxes, we could actually get quite a bit of wealth. We already saw what the economic theory does, and we've already got the bonus, and that's going to last for 5 years. So I think we do switch over to collecting taxes for now. We also still have our Dwemer ruins for 2-3 more years. So collecting taxes just makes sense, I think. Maybe we gain a tithe or something. Throughout the land, the peasants are singing songs in praise of your just rule. Your capable leadership has made the realm a prosperous and affluent place. Sweet. I'm an amazing person, aren't I? Don't mind me while I go hide in the corner and just turn whatever it is. What am I transmuting? Base metal. Yes, just transmuting base metal into gold. Don't mind me. We've already had this guy in prison for 7 years. Time flies when you're having fun. We don't want you to be content. That's a very nasty trait. It does give you quite a few bonuses, but it prevents you from plotting and stuff, so we don't want it. Transmute! Elective monarchy. We have 99% power of our liege. What is our liege doing that's causing him to have no troops? It's kind of surprising, really. He has 5,404 troops available. But we are the most powerful. We have 2,412, so if we rebel, then we're basically equal. Of course, I'm assuming still that vanilla defense modifiers apply, and we saw that defensive wars increase all kinds of bonuses and stuff. And he'll get like plus 50 opinion from all of his vassals if we declare war on him, so unless the realm really likes him already, then... And actually, they do. Most of the dukes really like him. There's too many held duchies. What we should do is just get him killed and then rebel against his heir. Transmute! All those barracks coming. Do we want to build one here too? Now here's a good question, I think. If we have a blacksmith in a vassal's holding, does it improve our tech gain? I think so. Otherwise, why would you want monasteries and stuff? Or whatever they're called. Mage... there's a building in here. Let's see. Let's find the one that our vassal has. I have no idea why. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Someone in this office is just walking around slamming doors. It's really making me angry. Library requires church infrastructure. Can't build any of these. Okay, maybe we can experiment with one of the towns. University requires tolerance. Okay. Well, it's going to be a while until we can actually do that. We'll build the barracks here, though. Or the blacksmith here. Playing for the long game. And they do seem to take quite a while to build. Won't be done until 3401. Since we're building in both, maybe we do switch over to oversee construction for a moment. Let's try it. Speed them along. Pretty quick now, right? 3400. Sweet. Yeah, buddy. We're moving along. Transmute! And rooting out the cabals, I don't know if it actually worked or not, but that modifier dropped off, so I guess we... Oh, we stopped rooting out the cabals. That one. Study technology, research, dabble in the arts so that we can unlock. This will add a portion of your court mage's magicka to your own. Well, we already have 30 on our own. Dependent upon the skills of your court mage, new spells. Spells, plural? Are there more spells above it? It's a necromancer. I want to find someone with like 20 then. Yeah, let's just go with this guy. And have him dabble in the arts and see if maybe... Does that unlock even more? Damn. I want more spells! Let's cast the host. See how big it is now. It's going to take a little while to actually replenish. Come on, improve martial. I want to get rid of that 5% penalty. Damn, this event keeps popping up and I just don't ever have enough money on hand for it. I want to see what that horse does. I also want a weapon. I want a blade. I want lots of things. Such a bright little child. Indeed. Make him full of zeal. So, let's see. From buildings, 0. I have a feeling that when we actually get those buildings done, it's still going to say from buildings, 0. Because it's probably going to round. So for 51 gold, we can get and 100 prestige, we can get a claim on the county of Dusk. Which is fine, because then we'd actually have a majority, and then we could usurp the duchy, most likely. Unless we'd have to have a strong claim, I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. And let's just declare war right now. There's really no reason not to. He only has 2 counties, he's very, very weak. Claim Dusk, it's mine now. Raise, raise. Come to here. Does it make sense to cast a spell to improve our combat, maybe? Morale, damage, defense. Army damage, army defense. Let's try this one out. Let's fortify conjuration. See if maybe having extra morale offense will 20% increase morale damage. That way we can just rout the army quickly and take fewer losses. It is mountains, so that's not cool. Maybe we can even cast 2 spells in a row. Fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Alinor. Yeah, buddy. Can we get support? We have 1 person that would support us. And to actually enact the decision, we would need 5 or 3, so not likely to happen yet. But we're getting close to being able to fabricating a claim on the kingdom. Nice! My liege have prepared a pamphlet upon military theories. Excellent. So let's have you switch now, since we've got that bonus. We've got 2 of them now. Economic theories and military theories. Let's have him train troops again. And we are just going to go fight in the mountains. As dumb as it may be. Let's pick up military organization, maybe. It unlocks a bunch of buildings. Small armor smith. Maybe we want those. Let's just check. I want to check those out first. Small armor smith. Not really. It's not that big of a deal. We'll take the military organization, I guess. Morale of armies increases supply limits. You get increased retinue. It's just a good thing to have. Apparently we're ahead, though. Are we just ahead on everything? Whatever. Alright. Okay, cool. So hopefully this goes well. Can we cast spell again? Nope, 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 nope. 5 of Sun's Dawn. And we can cast one more spell before they arrive. So let's try to fortify. So we took up Army's offense. Maybe we bring up their fighting in the mountains. Let's just try bringing up their morale defense as well. 15% increased morale defense. So where do we see that? Don't really show it anywhere in here. This is just all the, well, actually, no. Morale defense bonus. 16. On our side, we've got... What? It doesn't show. Does not show a morale damage bonus. Does not show a morale defense bonus. So I don't really know that it worked. Fortunately, we just have so many such superior troop count that we should be able to hopefully win. Nope, we just lost. Awesome. Damn mountains. Should have just taken the damage bonus. That's what you get for experimentation. Boo. That was a terrible, terrible battle. Hey, we gained 1 marshal. Sweet. Become a paragon of virtue. Yeah, right. Because that's going to happen. Let's try to improve our wealth. That's something we know how to do. Transmute! Plot to kill a baron. Plot to revoke a county. My son became a legal age already? Damn. He became a master barbarian. How on earth do you become a master barbarian as an elf? You're supposed to be a mage. I educated you. Whatever. Wealth is mine. My son will conquer the world as a fighter. Let's marry him off to someone with some good congenital traits if possible. Attractive's not that appealing because we know we can just cast spells to gain it. I guess we take quick, maybe. She's tall, maybe, would be kind of fine. She's a bit young. They're both kind of young. Tall or quick? Tall? Probably tall. Quick. She's got some nasty traits, but whatever. Okay, so... let's summon a Daedric host. Probably should have done that before losing half my army. God, that's so obnoxious. Bastard. No, let's cast like the one that increases damage. The destruction and alteration are clearly the superior spells to cast. The morale defense just seems worthless. And we failed. Alright, well, we'll siege whatever we can from here. Small blacksmiths has been built. Does that affect us yet? Can we see it? Hey, we can. It doesn't round down. Sweet. From buildings, plus 0.02. I like it. And it's time to switch up on that to collecting taxes then. And we're just basically waiting now to cast destruction. Fortify destruction so we can attack into this again. The ratio's pretty crap though. Maybe we would be better off casting Summon Daedra Host. Starting to get very expensive to buy mana potions. 54. I mean, it costs 150 gold to get full mana. Look at all those barracks. 0.05 per month. It's going to add up over time. I'm telling you. Daedric Host. Capital doesn't have the province modifier Daedric Summoning. Aw. That's sad. I guess we can't cast it. Okay, well then we'll Fortify Destruction again. Plus 20% damage, and I think that one will work. And then why don't we just hire some mercenaries to win the battle. So we can pick up 1,000 extra men for 60 bucks. Sounds fine. Someone mentioned in comments that I can always hire mercenaries before casting Summon Daedra, which is a very smart way of doing things. You can hire a bunch of mercenaries, cast Summon Daedra, and then you just disband the mercenaries, and you have a permanent, huge standing army. We had in command happen to us. Am I leading troops for my liege? I am. That's not cool. Don't make me lead troops. I'm not good at leading troops. Alright, go now. Win. Can I force myself to be in command of this army, maybe, so that I'm not in command of his armies? I want to get rid of my liege. I don't like my liege. We must win this battle. Damn defensive bonus in the mountains. Much better. Now, let's just see. Does the damage combat modifier plus 11? Maybe it applies in here, actually, on the units or something. Doesn't seem to. I have no idea. I just don't understand where these spells are supposed to apply. Maybe they don't apply unless I'm actually in combat. It sounds cool, in theory, but I just don't see it actually working. Oh well. Oh well. Time to transmute. My son wants to become my marshal. He wants to show bravery in battle first, but he would be a pretty good marshal. I'm pretty sure that giving this guy a chance gives him a chance to... oh, he became stressed. That's awesome. So I just made my current marshal stressed out. It's kind of funny. That is classic. I think we're going to wait till we finish this war, and then I'm going to take a break. And I will see you in the next video, I hope. Oh, he's taking that one back. That sucks. Oh well. Sieging the town should be profitable. Transmute! Fulfilled our ambition to improve. We could try to amass wealth again. Do we actually gain? Yeah, we gain stewardship again. Sweet, we'll just keep on casting transmute. Gain money. Alright, we're at 100%. We're going to go ahead and take that County of Dusk. Now, we cannot usurp, apparently, because, yes, you have to have a strong claim on the duchy, so we might need to keep on fabricating. Or, worst case scenario, we just fabricate a claim here and take all of the land that he owns, and then the duchy disappears, and then we can create it. Unfortunately, this puts us over the domain limit, though, so we're going to need to give this territory away. Let's just see if we want to keep it, though, because the bishop's better. A 16 learning character and an 11. It's not that great. So, do we give land to our son and hope that he doesn't do something stupid? I think that's a bad idea. We'll take this expert knight who's uninspiring and an organizer. Because, you know, he's our kind of guy. So we have somebody else to lead troops. And we'll get rid of the mercenaries. No reason to really keep them right now. Transmute! Must cast transmute. And we're almost to the point where we're going to be able to finish up that ambition, keep on boosting stewardship. We might even be able to bump up to 6th domain if we just get our stewardship high enough. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here, though. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon.